everyone. This is What If Deku Was Femtoff Part 2. Or, What If Femdeku Was Tough. You guys get the point. This is the next part of the What If. This might not come out today, because again, I might be having edit problems. As a state in the community. But that doesn't mean it won't be loaded, and then uploaded another part within the same day. I'll be working on double parts, possibly. So, let's get started. We start with Itsuka asleep in her room before the start of her first day of school. Her mother then came in yelling, "Wake up, sleepyhead, it's your first day!" What time is it? It's 6 p.m, you need to get ready. Why does school have to start so early? She gets up with her hair a big mess. So she got up and got dressed, tying her hair in a ponytail, and then goes downstairs to eat breakfast. Stupid school. Well, that's how school is, sweetie. No. And I'm still going. You can't stop me. I know, we remember the deal. But I won't stop worrying about you either. I'm your mother and nothing can change that. So, love you too, Mom, and all that. Hey, Dad, can you drive me to school? I don't actually know where I'm going. Sure, Pumpkin. It's close to my work anyways. Thanks. And please stop calling me Pumpkin. Sorry, but I can't do that. Just like how you make nicknames, so why can't I? Whatever, old man. Old man? I'm not that old. You're pushing 45. I'm still in my early 40s. More like middle, dear. Let's just go. Let's head out, old man. So they head out to UA. Where... Thanks, old man. I can walk home. And love you. Bye. Itsuka exits the car before he could possibly say it back. Sashi says drives and sighs as he does. She then heads up. But she senses Remarka, and she's like up behind her as she's walking into UA herself. What's up, Twinkle Toes? Sorry, I couldn't resist. So she pats her back. Glad you got in, though. Thanks. I'm glad you got in, too. Come on. I know the class is this way. How can you tell? Because of the map. It got in Braille on it. Oh, okay. Come on, Evasia. Wait, what? She took off running while Umarako was barely keeping up. And when they got to class, Umarako almost collapsed, while Tsuku hadn't even began to sweat. Oh, come on. That was just a jog. How? How are you not tired? Training. I always have to keep up with it. Yeah. Umaraka catches her breath as they both walk in, to Ida and Bakugo yelling. Oh, those idiots. Ida noticed her walking in and walked up to her. It is you. I did not know you were here, or how effective your quirk was. I assume you were drew language based on your outbursts at the lecture, though. My outbursts? You yelled at me. I was just asking him to not be as loud. Well, I am. And I'm blind. You yelled at a blind girl, boy. At this point, Ida felt really ashamed and realized that her eyes are gray. I'm incredibly sorry. Ida bows. What are you doing? I don't know. No, I'm still blind. I'm apologizing to you. Oh. Okay, I don't forgive you, but okay. She walks to her seat, as Ida gets up and walks to his desk, a bit ashamed. So, you passed too, Boomer? Of course I did. Was there any doubt about it? I don't know. You might have been too weak. What was that for, guys? You heard me, C4. Quiet. Everyone shuts up as they see Aizawa walking in. Shota Aizawa walking into the class. Huh? I thought that was a dog or something. What are you talking about? I felt something on the ground, but I thought you were a dog asleep or something. I'm just gonna let that pass. It's too early in the morning. But I'm your homeroom teacher, Shota Aizawa. Now put this on and meet me outside for a Quirk evaluation test. Sounds like fun. Wait, what about orientation? I can run my class wherever I want. Now put this on and meet me outside. They all headed out as they put them on, as everyone looks in the girls' locker room looks at Itsuka. Wow, you're really buff. It's true, all the training she has done with earthbending made her quite lean and physically looking strong. Well, my quirk requires me to be strong, and I trained since I was 5. So, it's almost pretty good eye candy, although she kicks the wall and closes a hole. It's not for creeps like him. Wait, someone was looking at us? Yeah, some short creep. Also, what's your quirk? I can't tell what it is. You're joking, right? She's invisible. No, well, I'm blind, so it didn't really work on me. Wait, you're blind? Didn't you guys not hear me say to that one kid? And I'm completely and utterly blind. Oh no, I need someone to carry me because I'm not sure where I'm going. So wait, how did you know there was a hole in the wall if you can't see it? My quirk lets me see some stuff like that, vibrations through Earth, so I can quote unquote see, but not really. It's pseudo vision in a sense. Kind of like me, the sonar vision. Oh, so kind of like me in a way? I'll take your word for it, yes. Anyways, let's go. I want to go show off. Yeah, this is going to be fun. They all headed out, and on the other, Mineta had an obvious bruised eye, as they all were out in the field. What happened to you? He tripped over a rock. A rock. Itsuka smirks. Yep, a rock. Is this true, Mineta? Mineta looks over to Itsuka, who just smirks at him. It was a rock, sir. I should be looking into this, but I'm honestly too tired. Itsuka, you got first place, so come up here and throw the ball, and use your quirk for it. Alright, Teach, but I hope you won't want me to hold back. It's fine. Go all out. Itsuka had to be guided into the circle by Azara and covers the ball in a stone. With a stomp of her foot, she launches it directly upwards. She then expand her hand and gathered a stone around her hand. She then sent a punch at the stone-covered ball, sending it approximately 1,500 feet away, hitting it, obscuring it by trees that shattered on impact. That far enough, Teach? If that's as far as you can do it, then yes. Yeah, I could probably go farther, but I'm happy with that. This is super fun. Fun, you say? Alright, whoever gets last place will be expelled. What? But that's not fair. Life isn't fair. It's our jobs as heroes to combat that. Who doesn't like a good game with stakes, huh? Azara just stares at her, so unamused. If you're looking at me, I'm still blind, so you can't really intimidate me. You want to bet? Sure. So, what is it? Azara uses his quirk on her. At that moment, when his gaze lands on her, she can no longer see with her quirk. What the? Stop it, I can't see! Then take this seriously. This could mean life or death. Fine, you made your point. So let me see again. Azara blinks and stops using his quirk. Never do that again. I don't care. I'll do it again if I have to. You would take away someone's only form of sight just to make a point? How heroic. It's better to lose your own life. Whatever. Itsuka goes back to the crowd and waits for the next test. They go through the rest of the test with her getting decent scores to easily pass different ones. Alright, here's the results. With Itsuka and Momo at first place, with the rest getting the same rank, but everyone goes one down, of course. Alright, but I don't break a bet. Minoru and Mineta, you're hereby expelled from UA. You can talk to Nezu to possibly get a transfer to General Studies. Everyone was surprised that he was actually got expelled, especially Momo, who thought he was lying. Well, all except for Itsuka. She could tell he was not lying. Heartbeat. Yes, sir. Mineta walked away in shame. As for the rest of you, grab a syllabus and then head on home. Is there one in Braille? For, obvious reasons. Yes, we do. Cool. Well, I'll see you later then, Teach. The rest of the day goes relatively the same as in canon as the next day. Itsuka could hear familiar footsteps coming in. Toshinori. Huh? Who's Toshinori? Itsuka holds up 3 fingers as he puts one down at a time till the last one was let down as All Might opened the door. I am here! All Might! Yes, it is I, All Might! Whoa! Itsuka, isn't it cool that All Might is our teacher?
I guess.
So, you don't seem exciting.
Eh, you've seen nothing once, you've seen it 1,000 times before.
Now, everyone, today we are going to teach you in heroics, but not just any heroics. Heroes versus villains. So, grab your costumes and meet me outside. All Might presses the button, and the wall opens up, revealing several suitcases. Izuka had a light uniform with says any areas not needed for movement with protection, with a thin layer of Kevlar of mix in movement of defense and that had patches of green and black mixed into it. Look at you all, true heroes through and through. Now, we will be preparing you all off into teams of two. So come and pull out boxes, see who you got. At the end, everyone does, and at the end, Momo and Itsuka ended up on a team together. Well, I suppose we're on a team then. Seems like it, Miss Posh. So, here's the plan. Let's not make plans until we get inside. I don't want anyone in our groups to know. For the test, Momo and Suka are villains against Kirishima and Sero. Meanwhile, Mineta and Umuraka are villains facing off Bakugo and Ida. Well, I'm gonna turn this. They go inside. And wait for the room. And wait for All Might to call them out. Well, I'm gonna turn this place into a moving maze. But keep this room blocked off. Almost maybe crush them a bit. What I can do. Well, it would be much faster if we just capture them instead. Well, you can go ahead and capture them if you want, while I actually do a good job. What is that supposed to mean? It means that the best thing to do is to sit on your ass while I make sure they don't even get to us. And we will win by outlasting them. Let's work easy win. No, we must be more effective and have better time management. Yeah. And by making surely pitfalls around the places, we can capture them easily and get a win. That and some other well-placed traps made by me. So that way we don't waste time on a childish maze. Fine. Why don't I just flatten the building and I can make us a fort? So, how's that, Madam Fussy Britches? Don't be ridiculous, that's even worse. Are you even the same age as us, or are you 5 years old? So thinking a rinky-dink fork would work. Don't make fun of me. You know what? Guard the barn. I'll make them both out myself. She walks out and stomping her foot, sealing Momo inside the room, hiding it. Izuka, let me out of here. She was already gone and starting to create spikes along everywhere. She went through, fiddling with the whole building, making it harder for the opponents to move. Who does she think she is, calling me stupid? I'm the furthest thing away from that. She angrily smashes through a wall as she uses the bits of it to make some other stuff. While she's stomping through, Kirishima and Sarah goes in, trying to get the way as quietly as possible. Man, what's gone up with her? I don't know, but I don't want to find out either way. Kirishima smashes through most of the spikes in the hallway, but more and more of them keeps trying to stab into them. All of that was in vain, however. They made it pretty far in until they see Itsuka at the end of the hallway. I'm actually kind of surprised you got this far. Well, here we are, and I'm guessing the bomb is behind that wall over there. Huh, I guess. Also, do you want to know something about your Quirk, Kirishima? What are you talking about? Itsuka crushes her hands together as Kirishima feels his skin compressing on himself. It's as easy to bend as paper. Itsuka smokes. Ah, shit. Kirishima lets go of his hardening and stops, as Itsuka can't control him anymore. I'll do you both a deal. Me and Rocky will fight. Teapot, you go fight the madam. Then, at least you have a chance. Sarah, go ahead. I'll figure out how to fight her without my quirk. Alright then. Well, since you're gonna fight Quirkless, might as well fight you Quirkless. Makes seems fair. That's real manly of you. I didn't want to win by default. It's not manly. It's just more fun that way. That's even more manly. Kirishima runs at her. She ducks and pushes herself off the ground, kicking him in the jaw. Kirishima stumbles back a bit, but gets spreading fast, as she started to punch him in the gut rapidly, knocking him off balance, which works for a second until he managed to get a hold of her and throws her down. She then lands and assumes a wrestling pose. Come on, Rockman, let's have a good old-fashioned wrestling match. Bring it on! They lock arms as they fight. With Momo now. She has finally broken down the wall that Itsuka made, keeping her inside. And she decided to just stay and protect the bomb. She then hears the thripping around her. Is that you, Sarah? Sarah comes out from around the corner, shooting tape at her. You know it! Momo quickly made a shield which blocks the attack. Sarah pulls and tugs on the shield out of her hands. Momo was quick to make a staff and charge at him as he was busy with the shield. But he did shoot tape around the staff, but Momo should use that to her advantage, pulling hard on the tape, trumping over Sarah. Momo then proceed to pin him to the ground and capture him with tape. Sarah is now out of the match. It's now a 1v2 matchup. I told her it would be much faster. At the moment, Kirishima and Asuka were too busy having a friendly wrestling match. Was surprisingly even without quirks. It surprised everyone as the guys saw that Kirishima was buff as hell too. But Asuka was holding her own. And eventually started to overpower him. She stood over him, starting to push him down into the ground. How are you so strong? It's so manly. I train harder. She starts to finally got him down to the ground, pinning him long enough for a time to be called. Time's up. Villains are the winner. Not bad, Rockhead. You too. Gotta fight like this more often. It was real manly. Or wherever we start a wrestling club. I'm pretty sure we can get some people to join in. Hell yeah! The two laugh as they go back to the monitor room. Are they friends now? After Momo stomped up to Yotsuka after they got back to the monitor room. You trapped me in a room. What's wrong with you? What? It's so you could pick the bomb, obviously. I could have just made some barriers for them. Or we could have not wasted time and just captured them. Like I did with Saro. I got news for you. We would win, so what's the big deal? We had fun with it. This is a test. What if it was a real life situation? Would you act like a child then too? Child? I'm more many things, princess, but I am not a child. She kicks the ground and a tiny pebble came up from the floor, hitting Momo in the nose. Ow, my nose! Alright, that's enough. I was going to name one of you the MVP, but since you two are acting like this, none of you do. I never didn't need it. Just make sure Miss Sugar over here doesn't get it. How about you leave me alone? So, Rockhead. No, that's him. She points at Kirishima. If that's everything, I'm going to talk to a said Rockhead over there at our wrestling club. Fine. They go their separate ways with Itsuka going to Kirishima to talk. Almost sighs as they start to continue the rest of the day. After Heroes vs. Villains, they all were dismissed. Umuraka tagged along with the two to the office. Oh, hey there. You need something, kids? So great as a loudspeaker. Hey, that's not nice. Yeah, well, we want to start a wrestling club. Alright, just fill out these papers and give them to Isaiah tomorrow. Isaiah hands her the paperwork and she took a look at it. Are you kidding me? Oh, right. I'll just do that for you. Thanks, Kiri. No problem, Itsubo. We end it with that now. I hope you all enjoy this part 2. I will soon record the next part of What If Deku was sent to a Kami Gotta Kill. We are currently working on some other projects as well. If we can't get some of those more done before a Kami Gotta Kill gets finished, then I'm gonna have to put a new What If on hold for a while and such. But I have confidence we will at least get one of them done. I hope you all enjoy. Cyber out. Peace.